The ABC crew reacts to Carmelo Anthony speaking on Michael Beasley's 1v1 quest, or call out, should we say. Let's get straight to it.
I want to see this guy in bees.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey,
You want to see it?
let me clear this up.
Clear
Here
we go. Say what you got to say.
But let me clear this up.
Please. We need this.
Let me clear this up. I'm not losing a one-on-one game, bro. I'm not.
Stamp that shit.
I've never lost a one-on-one game. I'm not saying that I'm going out there playing. What I'm saying is I done did this shit. I got ridiculed for doing this shit at the highest level. For being a one-on-one nigga. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not going out there and playing no one-on-one. I want to sit there and support a nigga like Bees for the culture.
Of course.
And put my money on a nigga like Bees because I know there's not too many niggas who can fuck with Bees on the one-on-one.
But I'm just saying, at some point,
Ain't
with
no
this
some point.
league growing, somebody's gonna talk that shit.
They could.
And you're gonna want to play.
Nah, I'm retired, man.
Yo, you did.
I don't want to play this shit, man.
I don't know who you fooling, dog.
Man, you bugging, Chad. You really don't know what my mindset is right there. I'll stay mellow to the fullest, man. I'm not getting out there lacing them shits up, Chad. You niggas is bugging.
Somebody from his past.
Someone's gonna do it.
I don't know which one of y'all sitting at home this man had a problem with. Whoever had an issue, if you ever want your
and they would be capping. It would just be for
he
cap.
gonna lace them bitches right up, shorty, and I will put that money right
I
up.
got bread on Mello.
No, don't even put. Let's
I'll put my money on Mello. Whatever y'all got going.
Let's nip that.
I wanted to put in there.
Let's nip that in the bud right
I
now.
want to see
Do
Bees.
not send them that shit over
Send
this
them
way. I don't
inquiries
want.
to me.
Yeah, I don't
On
want that.
trip. I can get it
I would
going.
like to see Bees and Joe Johnson. That's my matchup.
Beautiful matchup.
Bees
Love that.
Bees and Joe Johnson.
Love that.
We gotta get Rudy in there too.
That's what
I
I
would
was going
see
with.
Bees and Rudy.
That's what I was
I
going
would
with.
like Bees
Rudy
and
Gay
Rudy. Yeah.
I love my boy Rudy.
I like Joe
want
Johnson and Bees.
Joe Johnson.
Yeah.
I'll take
I think that's more of the gist of it.
I want to say W Man Show was kind of getting him going. You know what I'm saying? I kind of think that was your relationship with him in the league. You kind of got him going when he was kind of like sleepwalking a little bit. That was kind of your role. But nah, bro, fellas, man. Listen, if Melo's not gonna play, I would love to see him in Celebrity Row. I think having a one-on-one guy like Melo in Celebrity Row would be tough. But in a perfect world, I would like to see Melo get in shape and play Michael Beasley. I think that'd be amazing. For sure.
I'm actually calling Cap.
Go ahead.
He said he never lost a 1v1.
Oh, that's Cap. All of them be Cap.
Like you know what I'm saying, like out of all your whole life, you know what I'm saying? You talking about you never lost a 1v1. Like there's no way. Even Bees, like you've had to have lost a 1v1 somewhere along the line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's just, for me, that's Cap. Like I can't sit there and say I never lost a 1v1 in the backyard. I'd be lying to you if I told you that.
Yeah, you got to take some bruises. I fully believe Melo, though. I think he's in full chill mode. He's trying to deflect the situation. He doesn't want any of this. He doesn't want any of the attention. You know, he redirected the convo to like, let's see Bees and Joe. Let's see this. Like, I think he's done. I don't think he makes a comeback at all.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. You could do it though. You know what I'm saying? Joe 43. I don't think. How old is Melo, man? Let's get it.
Oh, you can always do it.
Melo Anthony age.
You can always do it.
You ain't 40. How old is Melo? Come on, man. Come on, man. You do this all the time with me, Siri.
How old is Carmelo Anthony?
Oh, he's 41.
Why'd you say it like that?
He's 41. Dang. He ain't like Joe though. Joe stretching. He Pilates.
Yeah. Hot yoga and
Melo
stuff.
ain't doing that. Melo cooling, man. Like he's definitely
1v1 to 15.
Yeah, he's cupping his hand like he's chilling.
He's not on that at all, bro. But they also brought up Joe Johnson again. That's not the first time. All the smoke. Steven Jackson and Vernon Maxwell brought up Joe Johnson again. Joe Johnson, your name is being called, and you were locked in with him.
I do think some of these bigger guards, like the Melos, the Joe Johnsons, I think they could play up towards their mid 40s just because of their play style. You know what I'm saying? You drop a little bit of weight, you get in shape. I think you'd be surprised at where you can get the body to go. That being said, I don't see it. Like Melo is he's so far into chill mode. It would take so much work, I think, to get really back to a point. And then you have your legacy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do I want to hop out here and
Yep.
you know?
Yep. You can yeah, that is a great point. Go ahead, Sal.
I'll say, so do you think it's like it is a legacy thing? So he might be looking at it as in terms of like these guys aren't on my level in the 1v1 space. So I'm not even gonna step out there and risk that.
I think if he was in his prime, he would, but being that he would have to reverse time and really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get in great shape. I think all I'm saying is, do you want to risk your legacy and people kind of playing with your name when you're not even the best version of yourself? You know what I mean? Because regardless, we know when you play that one-on-one, people are gonna talk a lot. And it seems to, like, I get the feeling that Melo he's not feeling that. Like, he doesn't even want to play with that.
Let me ask you guys a question. I don't want to compare NBA careers because Melo is obviously a Hall of Famer. He's not a Hall of Famer, but we're talking strictly 1 year in college. Kansas State, Michael Beasley, or Syracuse, Carmelo Anthony? Which one are you taking in one-on-one? And that is a question for everybody in the comment section. Which one are you taking? Kansas State, Michael Beasley,
that's a great
Syracuse,
question.
Carmelo Anthony. To see that version one-on-one will be
holy crap.
Oh, so a one-on-one?
Yes, in a one-on-one.
It's hard to go against Bees in a one-on-one.
Yeah.
But golly, Melo Syracuse was like iconic.
I know.
Melo Syracuse was iconic. So it's just tough.
Bro.
But like we never seen a college season like Bees though.
Yeah.
Freshman year, like averaging high double, like dominating the college scene, like number 2 overall pick. I think he went right behind Derrick Rose.
Yep.
So had it not been Derrick Rose, it would have been Bees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bees is just ultra talented. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all have a college teammate that maybe you were more talented than, but they just had more success than you in college?
Or maybe more talented than, and
that maybe just had a better.
I
don't think so. I don't remember.
Like to me, Beasley. In my situation, Beasley is like a Brandon Moss. Like, you know, body bag.
Yeah,
body bag is just gifted. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying there's a lot of people that have had better careers than Moss.
Yeah.
That he's way more talented than.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's all I'm saying. I think Beasley is like a kind of a case than that of that.
Right. I just think prime for prime, and I'm not talking about Melo's prime in the NBA. I'm talking about that 1 year. Bro, I'd have to go back and really watch a lot of Melo footage, bro, because I could remember some Beasley because my pops used to watch a lot of college during that time. And he was liking Beasley a lot, but I don't remember Melo like that. But
bro, it was him and Braun were 1-2. I had both of their posters to get like on my wall. Melo and Braun, like they were. Melo at Syracuse was like, I mean, we should do a list of like the best college basketball players ever.
Yeah, hey, y'all fellas, quick question though before we even stop the video. Iman Shumpert. Should we try to get him involved at all? First of all, he bought a ticket. He
did?
Yes, he bought a ticket and supported. So we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta get him right. He bought a ticket and supported. So should we try to get Iman involved at all? He's not in the league right now. He's not involved in anything. Should we try to get, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Didn't he posted a story the day after as well? I think it just said like the next chapter, like if you don't know what the next chapter is, Beasley and Lance just played a one-on-one, go support them. So he's like, he's showing a lot of genuine love. And obviously it's Iman Shumpert. Of course, get him involved. I think one of y'all want to throw a matchup out there?
I mean, Shump versus Pat Bev would be fire.
Pat Bev is looking for smoke. Pat Bev is out there looking for smoke right now. He's ready to play.
Oh, Pat.
Shump is like, in terms of basketball myths, we have like 1v1 myths, 5v5 myths. But when it comes to storytelling, Shump is a myth, bro. Like he tells the best stories.
That shocks me.
Crazy.
Yeah. I forgot the first one I heard, but now I've heard a few now. I'm like, whoa, he's really good at this.
Very like he gives you he paints you the whole background, like paints the whole image breaks it down, then gives you the climax of it, then like the end of it. It's just the way he storytells. Like him and Jeff T probably have the two of the best stories. Austin Rivers is starting to creep into there, but like when it comes to storytelling, there's no one like a Monster, which means he would be good in terms of like a reporter or like a commentary role in the future. I'm talking about like actually 5v5. I would listen to Monster commentate on 5v5 basketball games for sure.
For sure.
I hope he's healthy. Like healthy enough to move around and still get a buck a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I would love to see him, because I feel like based on his storytelling, he probably is a good shit talker.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You mix that with Pat Bev, who's looking for smoke, it could get real, it could get crazy.
Brandon Jennings too, looking for smoke.
Well, we just saw Brandon Jennings get beat by Lou Will casually in Air Forces. Brandon Jennings put his shoes on. No excuse.
Yeah.
He put his hoop shoes on.
No.
Yeah, Lou Will went out there. They went to 3, but like Pat took his shoes off, put his hoop shoes on. Lou Will just got out of his seat in his white Air Forces and went out there.
Okay. B-Chance, we'll give you benefit of the doubt, brother. We'll give you benefit of the doubt.
For sure.
That was no warm-up. You ain't stretched. You ain't been working out like you about to be working out, because I know you trying to, you know what I'm saying, do your thing in the ones, just for, you know what I'm saying, little birdie in the sky. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give you benefit of the doubt.
No, we're not taking the game too seriously.
BJ versus IT. Set it up.
No, I don't know about that one.
Why not?
IT still getting 40 in the G.
I mean, shit, man.
You don't think Jennings could play against IT right now?
IT is in IT is in shape. Like
IT different.
IT gives me the basketball purity love the same way Kyrie and Kevin Durant does.
Oh, IT
like
loves this shit, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's how my mind, like that's how I think about IT. Like he loves this, like he breathes this shit. I don't think B. Jennings does that anymore.
I'll give you this. I remember one time went to UW. I worked out with IT, and like I got to see how much he really loved the game. Like he didn't take no shortcuts. He was getting pissed at people in front of him who was fucking the drill. He's like, yo, y'all fucking my reps up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get in line, follow suit. I like this. It's my kind of energy. So, and that was what, 2021? So I can only imagine still now. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's still getting to it.
That's why I say B. Jennings, no, sir. Not with him. Go get Pat Bev for him. Go get Pat Bev for him. That's who you get Pat Bev for. That's who you get Pat Bev for.
No, for sure. I agree with that completely.
IT Pat Bev, line it up.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Jennings and Pat Bev, but
I don't like Pat Bev and IT. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
I don't like it.
Why?
It's a matchup thing. It's not a good matchup size wise.
Not a good matchup.
IT 5'9". Pat like
Pat Bev?
6.
Probably 6'1". 6 foot.
How tall is Patrick Beverly?
Probably like 6'1".
6'2".
6'2".
Pat Bev ain't no 6'2", man.
Nah, he is, B. He is.
Pat Bev ain't no 6'2", man.
B, you haven't seen Hoop Dreams, bro, because he was like you haven't seen Hoop Dreams, bro. He looked like 6'2" when he was in high school. There's just this thing when you get older where he almost like look like, I don't know. Maybe it's his peers that are just all tall. Probably like 6'3", bro. 6'2".
Why you want to see IT play B. Jennings?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I'm holding him accountable.
I want to see Pat.
I'm holding him accountable. Why does he want to see
Because I was saying, like, B. Jennings is more of a skinnier frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, it meshes out. Like, IT's a little bulkier. BJ's a little taller but skinnier. But you have bulky Pat Bev and a bulky IT. Don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He said, yeah.
I got somebody I like to see. Russell Westbrook just declined his player option recently. I like to see Russell Westbrook play Patrick Beverly 1-1. How about that?
They're best friends now.
Nah. Accountability. Negro.
What?
Pat Bev versus Russell Westbrook 1v1.
That would get hectic for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's not even close.
Pat Bev for sure going to work for sure.
You're trying to change the subject because I just held you accountable. That's what you're trying to do, Millie. This is when this segment ends because I just held him accountable, and now he's bringing up Russell Westbrook. This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? To trigger me. Not happening today.
This is the end of the convo, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
When he brings up Russ.
Listen.
Where do you go from here, so?
Look. There's one thing that always remains in this world. one thing.